A 2-hour special that looks at the American education system through the eyes of teachers.
It's a rare glimpse inside public school classrooms across the country as teachers navigate changes in state and federal requirements, technology, and how students learn.
News Channel 15 sat down with 2 local teachers to see how they stay passionate about their jobs. Aaron Rodgers begins our coverage tonight from Studio 15. Aaron?
Emily Oberlin came to Southside High School as a part of a program designed to turn the school around. 4 years later, she's made some drastic changes and found her new home as an archer.
1 minute, 4 seconds.
The electricity that brings a lighter side to Emily Oberlin's sophomore world history class.
But I wanted to make it fun. I wanted history to come alive because there's so many ways you can get kids out of their seats.
It might be that attitude that sets Oberlin apart and ignites her popularity through the halls of Southside High.
Somebody's at the door. Leave them out there.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I think I was destined to teach.
It's a career path she knew was hers from middle school, even though school didn't always come easy for her.
I struggled in history sometimes.
So she takes a different spin on it.
I actually start out with an essay called Why I Hate History, because I think a lot of times history gets categorized as let's sit and take notes.
In fact, the first week of school, she doesn't do any academic work.
And that helps me know the kids first. So even if we play a game, I can start to read a kid and see if he's a social aspect, if he's a quiet kid. Let's go!
She's able to make what she's teaching relevant to the students, so she takes history and make it apply to their current lives or current situation.
When she came to Southside, the school was at risk of being taken over by the state.
You have a year to show improvement. It was kind of do or die.
The road wasn't easy.
Education's very hard, and right now we're under a lot of pressure from the state, and a lot of politics are kind of giving education a negative name.
Southside is an inner-city school in the largest public school district in Indiana. The class sizes are larger, there's a high population of students who transfer in and out, and about 13% of students don't speak English as their first language.
Looking at some of my students and knowing what they're going through, and some of those experiences are not anything I've ever experienced before.
Emily is also one of the younger teachers at the school, with 6 years of experience under her belt and 4 of those at Southside.
For me, I think it's helped me relate to the students.
Because she's just as up to date on social media and technology as her students. And as student council advisor, she's raised school spirit by making new activities like sports tournaments and advertising them in more fun ways. It's a lasting imprint she's made on the school and each and every one of her students.
He's definitely one of my favorite history teachers I've ever had, and favorite teachers for that matter.
You build that relationship with a student and you feel like you've made a difference in their life.
Emily was also honored as FWCS Teacher of the Year last May. You can see the CBS special tonight at 8, and on Nightcast, our coverage will continue with a story about a teacher from Wells County. In Studio 15, Aaron Rodgers, News Channel 15.